Yeah, I spent a lot of time skating Cardiff when I was younger. I started kind of coming here from the age of 12 years old. And it's a very memorable first day in Cardiff, actually. I came with a few friends from Bridgend and we went to Skatesport Welsh offices and we bumped into the Blueprint team filming for Lost and Found. We got to see Colin Kennedy skating there. He filmed this trick which is in the video in Lost and Found. He front rocked on the bank to wall, and we saw Scott Palmer skating on the banks as well. And it's a lot harder to skate nowadays. You get kicked off instantly. So unfortunately we didn't get to skate today. That is actually crazy.
Oh, it's nuts.
I was saying they were like watching us.
Yeah, they must have. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I kind of continued to come here for years after that then, until I moved out of Wales when I was 19. There's a bunch of really legendary spots in Cardiff that, you know, I've skated throughout my life. You know, we used to always go down the bay and skate spots around there. The Red Brick Banks, which we went to, that's a really well-known spot as well. So yeah, I used to film there, and then Marble Ledges, near Norwegian Church, around that zone. There's like a few different things. Driving around, you know, on this trip, I've seen a lot of new spots that look quite interesting to skate, and I'd like to come back more and skate them.
Yeah, when City Surf closed, we're like, oh, right, we've got to do a new shop then. And we're like, oh, right, well, we've already got the name, we've already got like an Instagram account, we've already got like a bit of a following, people already know sort of who we are. So yeah, it just made sense to just call the shop Cardiff Skateboard Club. Obviously, if people buy stuff, that's great, keeps the lights on and everything. But it's somewhere that you can hang out in, you know, the centre of town, you know, which isn't the pub. You know, having like Butte Square is amazing, where it's like a total bus-free, you know, open plaza spot. Just one place that everybody can go and congregate and know, like, you know, half the time there's always going to be someone there. Now we're actually getting people coming to Cardiff, coming here for uni and stuff, just because they want to go skating. And it's definitely grown bigger and bigger every year.
My name's Christian, I work at Spit and Sawdust, and we're here for the Ben Raemers Foundation Jam. Opening a skate park, a skate space, as well as a good cafe, and with an art programme as well. So it's like all three things put together is what sort of excited us in the initial stages and brought us to where we are now. We purposely keep all our prices as low as possible, try and keep like everything as affordable as possible. You know, it's just like trying to give back to the community, and from that point you end up with a thriving bunch of folk that will come down and frequent the space.
Cardiff having this place, you know, it's a nice space to hang out. There's good food, they've got a vert ramp, but I feel like vert ramps are not easy to come by, so I think it's a pretty special place. I think it really has kind of done a lot for the Cardiff skateboard scene, and quite a unique space, which a lot of other cities, you know, don't have that.
How do I look? I'm Susie Crome, I'm one of the co-founders of the Ben Raemers Foundation, and today I'm going to be delivering Suicide First Aid Light at Spit and Sawdust. We've also invited some local services who can be part of the day here to sort of just raise awareness and demonstrate to people that there is support available to them outside of their usual networks, and just to see that there is something there for people.
So Papyrus is a national charity for the prevention of young suicide. So we run a free, confidential, free helpline, 24 hours for people if they're struggling with suicidal thoughts. Any age can ring us for help and advice, and we also offer a debrief service as well.
So we're a local charity working with people with mental health problems, mild to moderate, so more complex needs we'd signpost somewhere else. But we've got free support self-help programmes. The waiting list at the moment is quite short, so about 3 or 4 weeks, so it's really good. So people can refer themselves to us instead of going to the GP sometimes, because it's a bit quicker. And we run free courses as well for people to help themselves. And we're local, we're just up the road.
It's a little bit too public almost, you know, for people just to come and just to open up. I mean, it's events like this and occasions like this which really sort of help to break down those barriers, because you realise that there's people here that are going through the same sort of stuff, or people that have chatted to people about this before. So it's oh shit, actually, yeah, with a big occasion like this, I can actually still talk about mental health. It's not like I can only do this over a pint of Guinness down a pub. It's like I can do this in front of other people, and it ain't embarrassing. It's not like there's nothing to be shameful about that you're feeling like you're struggling or you're finding some aspects hard.